We got some breaking news, champs, and today we have a double header. And according to HEARN, the altercation with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia was actually planned. He said that was no coincidence and they did not meet each other just randomly. And everybody already kinda knew that. It felt a little bit WWF-ish. And HEARN also talks about Conor Benn versus Tank Davis. And he says if that fight does not happen, they already have a possible opponent for Conor Benn that is just as big as Tank Davis. So stay tuned till the end of the video for the opponent reveal. And this is what we are going to be talking about next. But before we get into that, if you guys are not subscribed, please punch and knock out that subscription button. That way you'll never see it again. And ding that notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my new boxing videos. Alright guys, let's get to the round. Ding, ding. Okay champs, let's get started. So the whole boxing world thought it was a little strange that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia were at the same place at the same time. And just 1 hour after they announced their mega showdown fight on 420 in Las Vegas. And they both got into a heated altercation and scuffle, and everybody thought it was planned and staged, including me. It was just too coincidental that it happened only 1 hour after the fight was announced. Because I thought, how come they didn't do that when they were signing the contract? Or were they both not in the same room when they were negotiating for the fight? So that's why it seemed staged to me, and everybody thought the same as well. Even Tank Davis tweeted WWF. But what really made it seem fake to me is that Bill Haney tried to get on it and he tried to charge Ryan Garcia. And I've never seen Bill Haney try to do that. I think he broke out of character. So in the altercation, Ryan Garcia kept calling Haney a ussy, and Haney kept calling Ryan Garcia whack. And they both kept going back and forth. And both were saying they were both scared of each other and saying that they were both not like that. Then Ryan Garcia stated that Floyd Mayweather had showed him the video of Tank Davis knocking out Devin Haney and wobble him. Ryan Garcia basically stated that he had noodle legs and it wasn't al dente. But then Devin Haney stated that he's actually the one that beat up Tank Davis. I really don't know who to believe, because the people that were there, some say that Haney won and some say that Tank won. I think Bill Haney stated that he won money on that sparring session and that he still has that money. And because of this, Devin Haney is actually offering 10 grand to whoever has that video to release it. So whoever has this video, if you release this video, you will have at least $10,000 guaranteed. And not just that, I believe this video will go viral and you will have a few million views on this video. And having just 1 million views is a lot of money from YouTube. And on top of that, you are going to be famous. I hope whoever has this video brings it out. I will watch it 10 times guaranteed. But I digress. And HEARN came out and stated that the face-off and altercation with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia was indeed planned. And it was not a case where they were just both at the same place at the same time by luck. And I actually said this in my other video. You guys should check that one out as well. This was similar to Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgarten when they were both in the same airport and in the same airplane at the same time. But this case was a little different. Alicia Baumgarten and Clarissa Shields did not have a fight lined up. But I do think Alicia Baumgarten was trying to make a fight with Clarissa Shields. So there was no beef like that. But I low-key think that Alicia Baumgarten was actually stalking Clarissa Shields. And you can tell Clarissa Shields seemed aggravated when she seen Alicia Baumgarten in the same airplane. And I would not know how Alicia Baumgarten found out about Clarissa Shields' flight schedule. But you know how girls are, they are like FBI agents. If they want to find information, they will find it. But moving on to Conor the Destroyer Benn versus Gervonta Tank Davis. And HEARN stated that they have been negotiating with Tank Davis, but it seems that Tank Davis is never really happy with the deal they offered him. But Eddie Hearn is trying to tell him that this fight will do a huge gate and do massive pay-per-view numbers, and the fight will just do very well all around. But he also states if the Tank Davis fight does not happen, he already has potential opponents lined up for Conor Benn, including Liam Smith, Kell Brook, and Manny Pacquiao. And Eddie Hearn also stated that it was actually Manny Pacquiao himself, the one who contacted them to make the Conor Benn fight happen. It seems as soon as Conor Benn stopped eating those special eggs, everyone has been calling out Conor Benn. He also stated that Bob Arum wants to put Josh Taylor versus Conor Benn. But if Manny Pacquiao is calling to make a fight with Conor Benn, what happened with the fight between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao in Japan? Is that fight not gonna take place anymore? And there was also talks that Manny Pacquiao wanted to fight Tank Davis as well. So Manny Pacquiao wants to keep on fighting, right? I think everyone who is a young, hungry lion at the highest level should only fight Manny Pacquiao in an exhibition fight. He is too old to be in a regular fight because he has been out of the ring for a very long time. And not just that, you seen what happened last time he fought Ugas. Now put in a few years of ring rust and inactivity to that, Father Time is always undefeated. Father Time only went a draw with Bernard Hopkins. Unless Manny Pacquiao is doing steroids, you cannot expect a better version that fought Ugas, because Floyd Mayweather is only doing exhibitions and actually fighting non-fighters. It's not like Floyd Mayweather is fighting a real fighter in an exhibition fight. Imagine Floyd Mayweather fighting Terrence Crawford in an exhibition fight. But in Pacquiao's defense, he is a very great fighter. I believe Pacquiao in his prime would have beaten the Four Kings, but I believe Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson are the only ones going the distance with Pacquiao. And I believe Pacquiao in his prime stops Ryan Garcia like he did Antonio Margarito, and Pacquiao in his prime stops Tank Davis like he did Miguel Cotto. And if you guys are new to boxing and you have never seen Manny Pacquiao fight, Manny Pacquiao fights similar to Naoya Inoue. I think they're both in the same level of greatness, skill, and ring IQ. And just look up Manny Pacquiao greatest hits and that will tell you everything right there. I think Naoya Inoue is heading the same direction that Manny Pacquiao did. But who do you guys have, Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia? And do you guys think the altercation was real or fake? And do you guys think Conor Benn will fight Tank Davis? And if you do, who do you think will win, Tank Davis or Conor Benn? Comment below and I'll write to everyone back. If you guys like the show, subscribe, like the video, share the video, and that's it for me, champs. I gotta roll.
I shook up the world! I shook up the world! I shook up the world!